I think trivia is ingrained in popular culture these days. They used to have trivia nights, remember, back in the day? Nicole Walsh, please introduce your guest on my radio show today.
Fantastic, and thank you so much for having us. We do love that Alice Springs people love a quiz night, so we're really excited about this. I have Donna Digby with me, who is the founder of Territory Connect, and I'll get her to explain a little bit more about the foundation after that. But really excited to be here today to talk about the quiz night, which is part of a really bigger thing around raising money for the Australian Rural Leadership Program. There's a 100K walk coming up as well. I'm here today because I've been such a lucky recipient of that leadership course that I completed last year, and also 2 years ago now we actually did the 100K walk again to raise money for this leadership and the scholarship program, which was 100Ks in the Westpac. In 6 days, which was
That's
quite
a lot.
Oh, I know.
That's gruelling.
I know. And Donna
I've already got corns on my feet thinking about it. Blisters too on my heels.
And Donna said, actually, talking to someone before, said some people get fit before, some people get fit. Oh, no.
And some people just die on the track itself.
Yeah, well, that could have been me on Mount Sonder. So, anyway. That's,
but anyway, it's all good. But it's good fun, it's camaraderie.
Incredible experience bringing everything back to Alice Springs and the Territory. But I'll hand over to Donna to introduce Territory Connect and what it's really about, and about the scholarship as well.
Yeah, tell us all about it, and welcome to the Breakfast on the Beach radio show, Donna. Thanks for taking the time to be here.
No, thank you for the opportunity, and thank you, Nicole. So I'm also a graduate of the Australian Rural Leadership Program. I was a recipient of a scholarship, and I graduated in March 2022, and I thought to myself, what can I do to give back to Central Australia and the Territory? And I thought, well, what's in our backyard? We've got the Larapinta Trail. So I said out aloud to someone, I'm going to commit to raising $55,000 to fund a Central Australian specific ARLP scholarship. I didn't know how at the time, but I thought, well, I've got some brains, I know some people, and I know we've got a really great community. So the Leadership on Larapinta Walk was born. So this is our third year of doing that walk. So we bring 10 leaders from across Australia this year, though. Yep. For the third walk, we've got 8 Territorians, 4 from Central Australia, 4 from the top end, and then a couple of WA ring-ins. We're doing that walk in 6 weeks. We've raised nearly $30,000 so far.
You're
so we're on track, So we've got another 25K to go between now and the end of the walk would be fantastic. And so, we've raised 2 scholarships. We've done the walk twice. We've raised $110,000 over the last 2 years. Now, this is through the generosity of the walkers that commit to come on the walk, and also their networks who decide, I'm going to make a donation to support Nicole or to support me. We've got a fundraising goal, and then collectively we've raised that $110,000. Really fortuitously, today is actually the first day that those 2 Territorians that have been awarded Territory Connect Scholarship are starting their session 1 of the Australian Rural Leadership Program. Right. So they've flown over to remote New South Wales. They're not sure what they're getting themselves in for, but it's going to be a lot of learning, I think. So that's why we do what we do.
And have you got a GoFundMe page in all of this? Because we can also direct people to that direction there.
Oh, thank you. We've actually got a fundraising page on the Australian Rural Leadership Foundation. As a registered charity, they can issue a tax deduction receipt, and so absolutely. So and every walker has a fundraising page, so we can absolutely share that with you to make it really easy for people to connect their donation to support a Territorian.
So this is the basis of what the weekend event is all about. Tell us now more, but I guess this is your brainchild, and that with Nicole helping along, as Nicole can only do, with the Great Aussie Outback Trivia Night. So is it based around trivia of the Outback, or is it everything?
Well, I think it's a trivia night. We know that Centralians love trivia, so we thought, this is actually our first community event that we wanted to bring people together, have a hoot of a night, and it's going to be a bit fast, a bit furious. Ooh. You can steal answers, you can buy answers.
There's a bit of skullduggery going on there as well. Buy off a little bit of... we won't call it corruption in any way, but all in the name of a good cause.
So, the theme is absolutely celebrating the Outback and the people that live here, and the stories and the tales, and also their feats. But there'll be a few sideways trivia questions thrown in just to keep people on their toes.
All right, let's talk a little bit about how many placements are available, where it's being held, what time it starts, and what sort of prizes are going to be available in any order you like, by the way.
Fantastic. So it kicks off 6 o'clock at the Discovery Centre at the Discovery Park. Raganese Road.
Well, yeah, we're basically
Yep.
the big four. The
Yeah, the
Discovery
big
Group,
four.
yeah.
Yep. 6 till 9:30. So come in, get in there early at 6 o'clock. You'll get a drink. There's platters to share. It'll be fast and furious.
And how much money will it cost?
It's $50 a ticket. You get a
Right.
drink on arrival, bit of tucker.
Yeah, look, it's going to be great fun. There's going to be entertainment and just lots of different things as well. So we're really looking forward to the night, sort of connecting everyone and
And you
getting
put aside
everyone-
a big block of hours. There's 6 to 9:30, so that's a fairly good evening of entertainment on the way there. I imagine there'll be a little bit of an intermission in between, I suppose, rounds. Would that be right? There'll be round 1, round 2, or
absolutely.
round 3 as it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have some breaks in there to have good yarns.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, look, and there's be auction items, which I think is important because it really
Yes,
does
so
come back
there
to
is going to be an auction, yeah.
again, such a great night, but it is also about bringing a community together, but giving Territorians the opportunity to go do some things that I think we've both done before this, because actually, just a little bit around the scholarships as well. We're so lucky as Territorians when we're awarded these scholarships, but often they're quite applicants are quite suited or matched with sectors or industries.
Yeah, right.
And sometimes in the Territory, we might not just fit into one different sector or industry. So these scholarships actually allow people from the Territory who maybe don't fit into a cattle or agriculture or something like that to actually go forth and be part of these programs.
Okay.
So it's really important.
There is a limit of tickets.
Absolutely.
Yep,
100
okay.
tickets. We've sold 80, so
Wow.
there's 20 tickets to
20
go.
tickets to
So-
go. Where's the best way to get those? You get them on the night, or can you have to get online?
Go online. So
Okay.
go on the Territory Connect Facebook page.
That's one word, Territory Connect.
Yes. Or on Try Booking search Outback Aussie Trivia.
Okay.
Very easy.
It is very easy.
Okay.
Yep.
And really, at this point in time, you're about 25 grand off meeting your goal, isn't it, of the $55,000 a target that you're aiming for. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Fantastic. Anything else you want to throw in there, ladies?
Oh, look, no, I think
there is one thing.
There is, yes.
There is one thing. Aussie-themed dress-ups are encouraged, I've been told. Okay, well, that could mean anything. Priscilla?
Oh, actually, that's a
good
great
info.
idea.
Don't look at me like that, though. It just came to mind very quickly.
That's a
Not that I have a Greyhound bus sitting in the backyard or anything like that. Yeah, so why not put it together?
Yeah, and I think there's been really interest in a few events that we've had in Central Australia recently that people that are new to town have been coming to these events because they're wanting to connect with people. Of
course.
Whether it's something like this or the races.
It's a great networking
or different
opportunity,
things as
isn't it?
well. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, if you're new to town.
And also, it sorts out the dummies from the brilliants. So, it's sort of
you
like
get-
no longer being your friend, you don't know the basic stuff over there.
Oh, it
No,
can get.
just
I've been part of quiz nights too, and I think you have to be quite. I never forget asking the question: how long does it take you to drive from Alice Springs to Adelaide? So put on by a junior hockey team many
Yes, yes.
years ago. Because obviously it depends on how fast you're driving. Did that get controversial?
Oh.
I learned as a host that it can be interesting.
Great Aussie Outback Trivia fundraising night. Cut to the chase, and we'll see you there. It's 6 to 9:30. You need to jump online to get your ticket. That is
Just Facebook Territory Connect.
Facebook Territory Connect. There's
Yep.
also, I believe, you've got one of those little QR
Yeah.
code readers.
Yeah.
Lock it in. $50. Great event to be a part of an even better fundraising activity. And Donna, it's been great to have you here. Come in. My door's always open.
Thank you so much.
Coffees will always be cold. Great to have you here. Have a great weekend, and let's
Thank
be a
you.
part of it and support a great Outback event. The great Aussie Outback Trivia Night fundraising night this weekend in Alice Springs at the Entertainment Centre at Discovery Park in the Alice. If it's local, we love it. It's live, and we'll put our shoulder to the wheel to support it on 8HA. Ta-da!
Thank
Amazing.
you.